Have you ever prayed for something? You prayed for something so much, but when it arrived, you began to see that this is too exhausting. Or I would say, it came with a lot of responsibilities that you weren't prepared for. For example, maybe you prayed for marriage, but then marriage came with a lot of sacrifice. Maybe you prayed for children, but then children came with a lot of sleepless nights. Maybe you prayed for promotion, but then promotion came with a lot of stress and pressure. Maybe you prayed for influence, but then influence came with criticism. Sometimes we love the idea of purpose, but what we don't prepare for is the weight that comes with it. I was thinking of a Swedish story while preparing for this episode, and then one name came to mind: Greta Thunberg. Love her or disagree with her, one thing is undeniable. Greta Thunberg started as a young girl. Already in her preteens, she was always sitting outside the Swedish parliament to make her voice heard. One girl, one voice, one mission. Most people probably thought she was wasting her time, that she wasn't going to get far with this climate change issue. She kept pushing on. But before long, the entire world was listening to her. She was speaking in global conferences, meeting world's great leaders, being interviewed by international medias, and traveling across countries. Imagine that for a moment. A teenager. Sounds inspiring, right? But here's the part many people forget. Purpose gave her visibility, but it also came with a lot of criticism. Purpose gave her influence, but it came with pressure. Purpose gave her a platform, but it came with a lot of burden on her little shoulder.